Okay, so now it is my great pleasure to introduce another one of our sponsors, Tribal. Tribal's a great friend of the ATEM and the sector. Tribal provides software and services that empower the world of education. And now we are going to hear from Anthony McDermott, who is the Business Director for Higher Education in Tribal. Welcome, Anthony.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'll just load up and share my screen. Firstly, thank you, everybody, for allowing us to attend your event today. Obviously, we've been a big supporter of ATEM for a long time and delighted to be able to support the admissions conference. I'm going to show a little bit of a demonstration which is recorded, and I'm going to try and read just so I'm trying to keep myself to the 10 minutes. So for those of you who aren't aware, Tribal is a marketing leader provider of education technology solutions into the higher education and vocational sectors globally. Our vision is to empower the world of education. We research, develop and deliver cloud-native solutions across the world, really to support the primary goals of educating students, providing optimum learning experiences and ultimately delivering successful outcomes and supporting teaching organisations like yourselves to be able to deliver that. Many of you today may know about us or may in fact be users of our student systems, Callista or Sitch Vision, which are used by over a third of Australian and New Zealand universities. However, to provide solutions to cover the complete journey, we also provide students solutions around attracting prospective students, managing their admissions and enrolment, through to study, exams and awards, and through to the potential as an alumni champion. And of course, our technology stack has evolved. We offer modular solutions on our Tribal Edge platform, and that covers things like student marketing, recruitment, student support and wellbeing, which I'll cover off today, which is part of our admissions solution, but also scheduling timetabling through our recent acquisition of Semestry, and a variety of specific CRM applications, including business management and alumni engagement, all of which are offered through our cloud. We also look to greatly enhance the students' digital experience and offer access to relevant data and applications through the web and via our native mobile app, Student Engage, which I'll also touch on today. So when I read through the theme for today, the admissions antidote, and that would focus on post-COVID recovery, I thought we'd talk about Tribal admissions antidote and to share how technology can support the entire student journey from the initial inquiry through the application and offer process. So when we talk about admissions, it's not just the applicant. It's not just the application. It starts with attracting prospective students. So that's, the right students, the right prospective students that you want to have at your institution. Like all of us here today, we've had to adapt not only our ways of working, method of delivery and customer engagements, but also our software solutions that we provide. Looking at 3 dimensions of recovery, Tribal has had to innovate and adapt. And likewise for universities globally, the admissions journey has evolved in the COVID world. We had to be agile and we had to adapt to shifting recruitment priorities with increased competition and changes to domestic and international student markets. Technology had to evolve to provide a better digital experience to our student body that not only prefer online methods of communication, but now require it. And technology had to provide a better experience for staff and students working remotely, better supporting remote-based teams. Technology had to empower staff to make better decisions faster and support a completely online and digital recruitment and admissions process that increases conversations from inquiry to applicant. Tribal's had to use the richness of our student data in our systems to provide intelligence to assist with this task, making them simpler, quicker, and more accurate. It's about the student. Admissions has to start at the beginning and encompasses the applicant's journey to the student being onboarded. We had to acknowledge that a prospective student perception of an institution is not likely based on physical interactions at an open day or recruitment event on campus. Perceptions in a COVID world are defined by digital interactions or touch points. With more choice for students, increased competition for institutions, each digital interaction must be providing value, and positive experience wherever they sit in the entire student journey to enrolment. But what was most fortunate for Tribal was this was the direction of travel we were already going in and where we saw the market was going. What was crucial was we had to get there faster and accelerate our delivery to enable our customers to adapt. So I want to share with you today a very brief overview of how technology can improve the student journey from recruitment through the admissions process and onboarding. So let's start at the beginning. Admissions starts and ends with the student, from the initial spark of interest through to the recruitment, application, decision, offer, acceptance, all the way through to the student enrolling and starting at your institution. This is what we believe we see as the journey to enrolment. I want to take you through an example here. There will be a bit of a screen playing. I know you won't be able to see it all, but we just thought it'd be best to sort of talk through it, but show you what some of the screens might be able to look like. So whilst you might not be able to see the actual print, hopefully you can follow along with that. So this is an example of a student named Lillian Beck, who is applying for a course at a university. Lillian explores her options at an international recruitment fair and is discussing with one of the university recruiters. Here, the recruiter is using the Tribal Event app, an integrated component of the student marketing and recruitment module, to capture Lillian's details and some of her queries. We now have Lillian saved as a prospect. Back at the university, the recruitment team can see Tribal's student recruitment and marketing dashboard that Lillian's query has arrived and dealt with it promptly, given that it's an overseas postgraduate position. From the data recorded, we can see that Lillian has already received an automated reply and a query is passed to the faculty member to reply personally. We now see that Lillian is interested in, we now know what course she's interested in. We can build communications tailored to both engage and encourage her to apply. To continue the engagement, we can add a call to action within the email to encourage her to register for an upcoming open day, where Lillian receives an email. A simple click will enable her to register at the university of her choice. The marketing team can use easily created workflows to automate prompts and reminders to ensure we keep ongoing communication with her. Even if she is registered, we can continue with further information about the university, her course, or even put her in touch with student ambassador. Through the workflows and the templates, we are automating a personalised dialogue with Lillian. Our goal is to ensure that Lillian is engaged and makes that application to the university. So now let's have a look at the application. There are many ways that applications can be received by the university. Flexibility and agility of our solution ensures that all options are open, maximising the chances of having students apply. During the application process, students can use that integrated chat to get immediate responses to any questions before they finalise their application. As you can see here, Lillian can continue to engage with the university through email and through the applicant portal, but this is not how Gen Z, the millennials, really want to work. Throughout the application process, we've been promoting the university's mobile app. With Lillian having downloaded the app, she can interact with the university from the palm of her hand. The app is an intuitive, easy to use, and just like all other social media platforms Lillian already uses. It allows Lillian to access more information about her prospective course and also enables the university to tailor a feed of relevant information to both interest and excite Lillian. Any questions she has about her application can be answered through the online messaging or through the chatbot to ensure she stays up to date and remind her of the actions and next steps she needs to take. Now we'll look at how the staff manages Lillian's application. The admissions member selects the applications and can immediately see a number of admission desks and their health statuses. We can sort the desks by their health. Here we're looking at the Master of Arts application as their status is in overall red. In this case, for Lillian's course, MA in Dance, we can see there are a large number of breaches with arranging auditions that needs further action to move those applications along. Here we can see that Lillian and several students are already ready to be made an offer. We can select these as a group and process all 5 students in one go. We can select a standard offer or by configuration and adding particular requirements. Once we're happy, we can go ahead and submit it. Lillian has been impressed with the response of the university and how they've managed the application effectively yet personally. She now wants to accept the offer. As you saw the screen just there, she was able to use our mobile app there to be able to finalise that process and actually start to communicate directly with other applicants on a similar course. So hopefully I've been able to provide a very brief overview. Obviously these demonstrations take a lot longer than the time we have today, but hopefully it's given you a bit of information about how we're delivering against the changing staff and student demands and how technology can support the student journey from recruitment through to enrolment. Now, of course, this can be seamlessly managed through our tribal admissions ecosystem, using several of our applications combined to form that end-to-end recruitment to enrolment solution. However, these three modules, tribal student marketing recruitment, tribal admissions, and the mobile apps, Tribal Engage, are also independently available as SaaS solutions to allow institutions to take the module needed to focus on the immediate issues. But we can integrate any of these solutions over the top of any current student management system or even CRM systems that you may be using presently within your institution. On that note, I will pause there. Hopefully, I haven't taken up too much time out of your day. I know you've got a very full event with lots of really interesting speakers to continue on with your day. So I'll pause there. Of course, if anyone's got any questions, I'm more than happy to answer.
Thank you, Anthony, and thank you, Tribal. It's a really impressive product. Okay.